Maureen Mills and Stephen Zoldak work side by side most days in their shared Portsmouth Pottery studio.
I like the way we work. I think it melds together. It gives us the balance, and it's hard, but we both understand that this is not just a fad or anything. This is our desire. This is our life. This is what we live for.
Both potters get into a rhythm. Sculpting, stamping, glazing, a creative dance they've been doing together for decades.
How long have you been married?
32 years.
The couple met in school, both studying to be artists, and began their life in New Hampshire as resident potters at Strawberry Bank History Museum in Portsmouth.
It was once said to me, you're getting a lifestyle. You're not getting an occupation. It's how you live. And that's what we do. I mean, I don't think we would stop.
For as long as they've known each other, they've each been creating their own distinct and stunning stoneware.
We both are working in the same materials, but with slightly different styles about it. I like to do this when I talk about our work, that it's far apart and then it comes together for a while for a split second, and then it shifts again.
She throws high.
I'm gonna make a larger piece that I'm going to stretch into a round form after putting some texture on it.
He throws low.
This is the same technique that everybody has been using forever. So it's an old world technique that goes back to the beginning of a potter's wheel. The fun part about making the pots, too, is finding out that gravity works.
Steve swirls. While Maureen stamps. Side by side, hands dirty in a dizzy yet expertly choreographed dance, pushing the clay to the limit.
I love that it's a different kind of canvas, that it has these limitations, but where can you take those limitations and move them? There's the process of making something, and then there's a conclusion when you open up the kiln. And yet there really isn't, because the next pots are coming, just as the way the one prior to that. And it's a constant growth.
Maureen studied chemistry as an undergrad before falling in love with her stress reliever, ceramics.
I think it's a little bit of alchemy and science all at the same time, too. Alchemy and chemistry.
Yeah.
That satisfies me as well. My work is primarily vessel-based, and they're thrown and altered with layers of texture and pattern. And I use a technique of carving into the clay and inlaying it with a contrasting slip. I actually write it on the pots, and so those are a little bit about graphic design, but it's also about storytelling and engaging the viewer to sort of bring their own story to it. And it looks kind of random because it is random, what I'm trying to accomplish with it. They're wood-fired in a community kiln, currently one in Massachusetts, that has a particular effect of leaving variety around the surface. There's fire and ash landing on the piece, so it adds additional layers to the surface.
Steve loves a good pattern.
Right now what I'm doing is I'm rolling the edge to put a rope look on the rim of the pot. This is the part I enjoy, the hand part. And that's the fun part about pottery, is you're using both your hands all the time. I used to draw everything completely out, but then as I start working little by little, then I get into just following a pattern, because I can see the pattern. If you follow history, there's always patterns, but some of them reproduce over time, and that's what I also look at. So I trail on the pots using that, but in an asymmetrical pattern, but then my work is still functional in the sense it's on a bowl or a platter, and you can use it as well.
Working, living, and creating together isn't always a beautiful waltz.
We're both teachers, and we both are good at that, and that's actually kind of hard to turn off sometimes.
She'll look at my handles, I'll look at hers, we'll have a comment about them.
But no matter how challenging, the passion keeps their hands on the wheel, ready to go around and around again.
I think that's what keeps us both going, is the drive. You know, we have our moments where we go, why? And then 10 minutes later we're in the studio, or we're picking up a book reading about art.